is awesome. Okay, so
Okay.
for a height channel, bookshelf speaker or an Atmos specific.
Oh God, here we
bookshelf
go.
speaker.
Here we go.
So-
we already hashed
All right,
this
well,
out,
put the
man.
gloves on. Let's watch.
We were talking about stuff
No,
that's
no, no, no,
mounted to the ceiling or up firing.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, bookshelf.
What's the question?
So slanted
Okay.
bookshelf or a standard bookshelf, like the SVS Prime Elevation speaker
I'd-
with the
I'd rather have a
slanted bevel.
slanted. Yeah, I'd rather have a slanted. Because I mean, if you mount them, especially if you mount them up high, and I think that's the point of height channels. They can be.
Well, I mean,
mounted.
couldn't you just get a mount that swivels or tilts?
Yeah,
right?
I mean that would do the same thing. I don't think, but it's easier to mount the other one because it already has a mount flat up against your wall versus buying $70 bookshelf mounts. And then what I ran into a long time ago is when you angle, especially a heavy bookshelf speaker, they technically literally want you to drill and put two screws, or
Right
four
into
screws
the
daggum
speaker. Yeah.
It's usually got a clamp on the bottom, and it's like, man, I don't know if I trust just the clamp. And so they want you to screw into it. And I'm like, who's going to do that? That's crazy. So I think the built-in slant is a better design for that application, but I think both of them will sound just fine.
But what if the speaker is better? The bookshelf speaker is just
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, it's gonna require more. What do you call it? Like, oh golly, what am I thinking? Basically, it's more work to do that than to put a drywall anchor in the wall and just slap an angled height channel speaker on the wall.
So it's more of a practicality thing
I think it's
than
just
anything,
convenient,
because
easier.
a bookshelf speaker, typical bookshelf, is going to be bigger, and then it's not going to mount flush. So you're going to have a mount, and then the angles, it's going to be down pretty far.
Yep.
Right.
And it's going to stick out away from the wall quite a bit.
Yeah.
I had 35-pound bookshelf speakers that were mounted up there. They were RB35s clips, and then I had some RB61 version 2s.
Screwed directly into the drywall only, right?
Yeah. No, I had those in studs. Yeah, I definitely made sure those are in studs.
So, what's interesting? I have those SVS elevation speakers.
Yep.
And so they have the angle. So check this out. You think, okay, so the angle's good. How can I get this? Angle's good. So here's the woofer. Here's the woofer down here, and then the tweeter up here, right? And if I'm sitting over here, when you do a measurement of those, you know where the worst place is? Above the tweeter. Well, I mean, for most bookshelf speakers, being above the tweeter is the worst place. The angle is putting you kind of in the worst place. It's counterintuitive. For the most part, you want to be like in between the tweeter and the woofer, right? That's where the angle that you want. And so it's kind of interesting that it sounds like it seems like it would be optimal, but kind of not.
I've never actually used any, so
it's better to be below the woofer, actually, if you had to choose between the two.
Because I'm thinking about doing a little upgrade, because the last time that I measured with, what is it called? Anthem room correction, right? The high channels, there was a big boost in all of those high channels. Now, I don't know if that's because of the speaker or just its proximity to the ceiling, which I think is probably what's causing that big boost. It was like a big boost above 10K. Like, I was just like, wow, why is this here? So I'm thinking about getting something like this. Boom.
I knew it was going to be some focals.
Yeah. But look at this. 80 hertz to 28, right?
Okay.
8 ohm, 88 dB, right? 4-inch woofer, 1-inch aluminum magnesium tweeter. And the best part is it's got a built-in mounting system already.
You should have put those up instead of those Avantones.
that's awesome.
Imagine those instead of the Avantones.
You need 11 of them, though. That'd get quite expensive.
Nah, dude, I need 16 of them for in here. Or 15.
You can make it happen.
15.
Okay, I was thinking you had 11.
Don't cheap out.
I actually got a new AV receiver. Yeah.
Don't cheap out.
Don't cheap out.
Yeah. I actually got a new speaker or a new receiver on the way, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I think those focals would do better than the SVS, just because it's just a better overall better made speaker, and then the fact that it has a mounting solution built in.
I think the concentric would be the best. for
You know
that
what?
type of
You know
thing.
what? It probably would be. It probably would be. Andrew
And that's where
Jones.
they had- That's where
Andrew
they had the
Jones makes
tweeter
them.
Andrew
right
That's what we
Jones.
need. There it
Andrew
is.
Jones.
You just
are
made
the
them
man.
you just made them a bunch of money. Did we get a kickback or anything? That's what you
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
ELAC ceiling speakers, concentric. You already have all the stuff. Just use it.
Look, Andrew, make it easily mountable like this kind of a thing. Boom.
Yep.
Done. And then you can do instead of this little tiny 4-inch, you can do a 5 1/4 inch, or you already have a 4-inch and in there. So yeah, you can
There it
make
is,
it.
Chris Walker. Let's make it happen. I wanna commission. I don't know. What do you get?
I don't know.
something.
Just
royalties. There you go.
royalties.
Send me some so I can check it out.
16 of them.
Make a
to be
video
exact.
about it. 16 of them. No, not that. Not that many.
There you go.
True
This
Voice
is-
of Reason. Yes, I did stream this weekend. I got one more stream.